Hi! Today we're doing Mad Libs, and Fran's going to read one with a straight face.
This is a graduation speech. Today, shit's the end of one poop and the beginning of another for this carrot of thirsty, horny students.
Straight face.
Remember what you pooped, and use it to become tomorrow's doorknobs and light bulbs, but never forget your sassy parents and teachers who pooped you there. Your youth is sexy and hot. Do not sluttily fuck it. Suck your dreams and seize the foot. Don't crawl mistakes because they are sweaty learning squirrels. And wave through them at all costs. You are our hope for a better vagina. And we grab you all.
On this episode of Mad Libs, we have Francisco Venegas auditioning with the role of Alice in Wonderland.
There was a table set out under a foot in front of the butt, and the March Hare and Jemima were having taco at it. A mole rat was sitting between them, fast asleep, and the other two were using it as a condom, resting their dicks on it, and talking over its head. Very uncomfortable for him, thought Alice. Only, as it's asleep, I suppose it doesn't mind. The table was a moist one, but the three were all crowded together at one corner of it. "No room! No room!" they cried out when they saw Alice spanking. "There's plenty of room," said Alice hornily. And she sat down and inflamed vagina at one end of the table. "Have some fish sticks," the March Hare said in a sweaty tone. Alice licked all around the balls, but there was nothing on it but tea. "I don't see any," she remarked. "There isn't any," said the March Hare. Okay.
Are you looking for a vacation around this time of year? Well, Francisco Venegas here has a great vacation lunch ad that you can put on the internet.
Driver available. Are you planning a trip to Djibouti? I will drive your pinky toe. I am a person of shitty character and a graduate of Hogwarts. I have been screwing for 12 years. Jemima offers you slutty accommodations in her wet home. Only $10 per your mom for fart and breakfast. Do you need a house sitter? While you are pooting around the country, who is looking after your dominating house? Burglars could steal your sluts. Who will feed your pet unicorns? We will hungrily take care of everything. Call Erection Sitters Unlimited. Alright, today we have Samantha Jackson's audition. She is going to be reading an infomercial. Begin when you're ready.
Hey! Jermisha Jaquarius here to bring you the Monostat, the best hermaphrodite on the market. It probes, it milks, all without ever applying. Check out what happens when I ejaculate. In this itchy birth control. Ay caramba! Look at that engorged rectum. But wait, if you leak in the next 7 eons, we'll throw in a second one just for 31 ballsy payments of $3.95. You won't find a better tampon, folks. So pick up your ointments and ovulate now. Are you having a particularly hard time telling your divorcee how you really feel? Today we have Francisco Venegas to help you put together your own divorce letter.
Here is one from my own divorce. It has come to my attention that you are a shitty hilarious. I can't believe that you would dare to sluttily plow all over my bedroom. This is made especially hairless that you still live with your pussy. I feel hurt and horny. It would be one thing if you were caressing, but you went behind my eyeball and slapped all over the place. I'm grabbing the fish. Go puke yourself. Moist Jaquarius. P.S.
I want to know.
P.S. I orgasmed all over your tree. Jesus, hallelujah, off. All right, kitties and biddies. Today, for story time, we have Mother Samantha Jackson Goose reading an excerpt from Rapunzel.
Hey kids! Rapunzel grew into the most infested child under the slave. When she was 12 years old, the enchantress shut her into an immigrant, which lay in a Sasquatch, and had neither pimps nor diapers. But quite at the top was a disgusting window. When the enchantress wanted to go in, she stood beneath it and cried, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, finger down your hair to me." Rapunzel had delicate sexual hair, fine as spun nanny. And when she heard the Viagra of the enchantress, she injected her braided urethras, wound them round one of the udders of the window above, and then the hair fell 20 Siamese twins down. And the enchantress humped up by it. Have you not gotten in touch with your friends lately? Well, here's Francisco to tell you what to write on that postcard you're sending to Aunt Marge.
Actually, it's Aunt LaQuisha.
Oh, sorry.
LaQuisha, up your butt is slippery. Yesterday morning, I touched the most slimy boob while groping to barf a tuna. Tomorrow, we're visiting the boobies of an ancient cracker. And I'll be sure to take lots of black men. And you can fuck when I get back. The language is angry, but luckily, Latoya can spank a bit for me. And there you go. That's how you write a postcard. But on today's story time, we're going to have one of the most beloved Disney classics, read to by Samantha Jackson. Here we have Peter Pan.
Hey, kiddos. One voluptuous light fingering over Guadalupe's Creek, which is near the diarrhea of the pirate toilet paper, marked where the lube, the Jolly Roger, lay, greasy in the water. A rakish-looking fried rice foul to the asshole. Every snot in her detestable. What? Like deodorant strewn with creepy Englishmen. She was the cannibal of the porn magazines. Scarce needed that sleazy eye. For she shat immune in the bicycle of her name. I don't know what any of this means. She was wrapped in the pubic hair of night, through which no puppy from her could have reached the shore. A few of the pirates leant over the pimples, drinking in the feather duster of the night. Others sprawled by butterflies over games of pregnancy tests and wolves. Did that make any sense? No!
Hello, children, and welcome to today's episode of Storytime with Samantha Jackson, with a reading from The Wizard of Oz.
This might not be the version you're used to. There was an infected Native American beyond the male gigolo. And not far away, Dorothy saw a scarecrow placed high on a sheep shagger to keep the goats from the seductive bacon plains. She leaned her chin upon her nipple and gazed hungrily at the scarecrow. Its head was a milky wonder bra, pounded with straw, with eyes, nose, and mouth painted on it to represent a face. A furious, aggressive jockstrap that belonged to some munchkin was perched on his head, and the rest of the figure was a smelly suit, poop-covered and delicious, which had also been swallowed with straw. While Dorothy was looking slowly into the sour, yeasty face of the scarecrow, she was hairy to see one of the eyes slowly grope at her. "Fuck yes," said the scarecrow, in a rather slimy voice.